Hey guys! I just thought I would do a little video because I am going to Melbourne this week for my visa appointment for summer camp this year. Literally, April, May, June, 2 months? Literally 2 months till I leave for America, which is crazy. So I just thought I would do a little video because this is my first ever trip by myself. This is my tester before I literally go to the other side of the world for 3 months by myself. Which is crazy to say because I never thought that I would ever do anything like this. But this is just me bringing you guys along for the whole process of everything. My visa appointment's booked and all that's left to do is go to my appointment, which I leave in 2 days for. But yeah, I have to start packing. Okay guys, I just got to my hotel. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I left my house in Adelaide at 4 a.m. So I'm feeling a little bit tired. Anyways, got my backpack full of my documents and I also brought my laptop just in case I missed a document or something, then I can print it off. I'm gonna go through it all because I never finished my packing video because I didn't even end up packing that day. I ended up packing the night before and I had 1 hour to pack before I had to go somewhere, so hopefully I've got everything, I guess. I'm not going to give you a clothes haul, you don't need to see everything that's in there, but this is the bag situation. Anyway, look at the view of my room, how pretty. It is so pretty. I got upgraded and my room before was obviously nice, but they said this one has a better view and I was like, yeah, you're right. Thank you. It's so pretty. You can see the river. Anyway, I'm gonna charge my phone, charge my watch, charge my laptop because everything's flat. And then I'm gonna chill. I feel like a total feral right now, but I ordered a burger and I'm watching a podcast. I'm gonna just keep watching this and then literally go to sleep and wake up for my visa appointment tomorrow. So I just went downstairs and had breakfast because I have buffet breakfast included in my stay, which I'm so excited about. It was so yummy. And yeah, I woke up kind of early just so I could make sure I have enough time to get ready and everything. But now I'm just sitting here staring at my window because the view is just so pretty. But yeah, my appointment's at 11. And I think I'm gonna leave here at 9:30. Okay, don't judge me. I just want to make sure that I'm there because I think the drive is a little under half an hour. Yes, I'm gonna get an Uber there. I'll probably end up being there super early, but I'll just wait around. And they say to get there early anyway. My agency recommended half an hour. So I'm bringing my documents in the little blue folder that I showed you. So hopefully I'm allowed to bring the folder in. It's just a folder. They say no bags or big electronics or whatever, so it should be fine. It should be fine. But I'll let you know. So I just got back to my hotel room after my visa appointment and my visa got approved. That's probably, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry because that's probably the last big thing to tick off on my process of going to America. There's actual tears in my eyes because I'm just genuinely so proud of myself. Who would have thought that I could do this? Not me. Okay, this needs to stop. Anyways, just an update on the whole process. I was quite nervous, like everything that I heard made it sound really like intimidating, but I must say I feel like my experience was really smooth. Everything just went like perfect, but that is because I was very prepared. I was so prepared with all my documents, like I bought extras of everything. I think if you just go in there with your list, knowing exactly what you have to bring, and you have all of those things, like a folder like this was fine, like just something clear to put your documents in. Everyone sort of carried in like a little folder of some sort. Yeah, as long as you've got everything, I think you're fine. The worst part was that it cost me $344, which I think that I was maybe reading the US dollars, because I was not prepared to spend $344 today. But yeah, I'll run through sort of what happened at the appointment, just so that, like, if you're watching this because you're actually going to go and get a visa and you want to know more of the process, then, like, you know, you'll have a bit of an idea on how it goes. Basically, I walked into the place. You can kind of tell who's there for, like, the camp. You basically just line up in your time slot. Like, so I got there like half an hour before my appointment, which I think I would recommend, because I lined up. They had like one more 10:30 appointment in the line, and then they had the 10:45s, and then I was the first in the 11 o'clock slot. But I think I got in at about 10:50, so it was like 10 minutes before my actual appointment. Then you walk into this room and they ask for your documents, put a little rubber band around everything that I needed, so I just put everything else back in my little folder, and I had like a bundle of the stuff that I needed. And then yeah, walked in through like a metal detector thing, and then we got told to go with this guy. He took us up an elevator. He was actually a really nice guy. Like, all the people there were pretty nice. Like, I think I was kind of preparing for them to be like horrible, but they were not. They were all actually really nice. They're just kind of trying to do their job and like get people through as quick as they can. So gave this lady our bundle of stuff. She went through it, took fingerprints. My hands were so sweaty, so like the thing wasn't working, but she took my fingerprints and then sent me on to a different line. Stood in this line for like probably 10 or 15 minutes, which was the longest like waiting around that we had to do. But I talked to some other people in the line, which was nice. And yeah, like we just kind of talked about where everyone was going, what camps we were going to and everything. And then we went to another window. This next window that we went to was like the interview. But for me, I didn't even get asked a single question. So he actually just took my bundle, was like, I'm gonna approve your visa, stamped some stuff, and then sent me to go pay. But I did hear some people getting asked questions like, where are you going? Like, what are your plans? And they asked like what camp you're going to, what you're doing at the camp, just sort of stuff like that, which is like obviously all easy questions if you know where you're going and what you're doing. Yeah, but he just sent me to another window to pay. I got a receipt. They told me what I need to like take to travel with, which is like 2 forms that I have to make sure I have. So I'll put that like in my passport, in with my visa, like just have it all together while I'm traveling. Yeah, so once you pay and everything, they're like, yep, your visa's approved, here's your stuff, get out, basically. So I walked out, went down the elevator and walked out, and I was like, okay, that's it, like, it's done. It's done. That's how it went for me. Obviously, people's are gonna be like different experiences, different people, different places, everything's like different, but for me that's how it went. And yeah, it was pretty easy. I just made sure that I was prepared. I think that's like the biggest advice, is just like make sure that you've got everything. But other than that, it was super chill, and yeah, it's done. Alright, it is officially checkout time. I think I'm gonna head to the aquarium today, because my flight doesn't leave until like 6 p.m. So I'm checking out, what is the time, like 10:20. So I'm gonna check out now and then yeah, head to the aquarium.